6'3" at the limit, 201 pounds. Milligan 6 foot 190. Both fighters only 2 years experience. Tillman and Milligan have come a long way in that short period. Tillman has gone on to fight Aurelio Toyo of Cuba, Willie DeWitt of Canada. He's a world-class fighter. Final 30 seconds of the first round. Neither fighter has done any damage. Milligan now scored with a left-right combination, appeared to hurt Tillman, and Tillman running away, Milligan after him. Now Tillman grabs on to get himself together once again. And Henry looking to get in the body shots. Right now both fighters just holding on. There's a caution to Tillman. And the end of the first round. Final minute of the second round. Milligan has kept busier than Tillman. He's been using that left hook effectively, and now Milligan really on the attack, throwing lefts and rights. Tillman holding on. The scoring, no doubt, has been pretty close to this point. That time, Tillman scored with a good right to the midsection of Henry. Milligan, as always, has been the aggressor. Tillman, the counter-puncher, and a good one. Now winding down the final seconds of this second round. The scoring close. The Ivy Leaguer has been pressuring Tillman from the first round on and appears as confident as he can be. The Princeton grad held on and won a 3-2 decision over the #1 ranked Tillman and will advance now to the quarterfinals. Henry Milligan now in the quarterfinals. His opponent, Arlen Norris from Lubbock, Texas. We're 1 minute into the first round. To this point, Milligan's had it all his way. Norris at 185, lighter than Milligan. Now Milligan scores with 3 successive left hooks, and he's had that left hook working throughout the fight. Norris quick, but just doesn't seem to have the power to match Milligan. Orlando Norris won his previous bout 4-1. He's unranked. He's had no international experience, but he's had 8 years experience. Now Milligan moving in. There's a right that scored. Henry on the attack at all times, now throwing that left hook again. Milligan scoring impressively. Norris was a game fighter, but the Hockessin heavyweight maintained control throughout and won handily. Milligan just 2 victories away now from his first national title. After these messages, Henry Milligan continues his quest for a national title. The semifinals and finals are next.
Custom van headquarters in Wilmington? Sheehy Ford, of course, with dozens of vans available. Vans with color TVs, rear air conditioning, sofa beds, cooking units, complete stereo units, and other special options. Custom vans by Universal, Roadstar, Sands, Contempo, Leisure Editions, Santa Fe, and completely unique Centurion vans. Or we'll custom build a van to your specifications. Custom van headquarters in Wilmington? When you think of custom Ford vans, you think of Sheehy Ford on the Kirkwood Highway in Wilmington.
It's all happening at the Brandywine Club Banquet and Entertainment Center in Chatsford, Pennsylvania. Live entertainment Wednesday through Sunday starting at 10. In the clubhouse, either a Western chuck wagon or seafood buffet Wednesday through Sunday, along with a la carte menu. And for your next affair, whether it be a wedding to a retirement dinner, choose one of 5 beautiful banquet rooms, seating 20 to 1,200. That's the Brandywine Club Banquet and Entertainment Center at the intersection of Routes 1 and 202 in Chatsford, Pennsylvania. Phone 459-4400.
No one does more to save your hard-earned cash than Airport Dodge, with the lowest prices on new cars, like the all-new Daytona, turbocharged driving excitement. Trucks, the Ram 100 is the lowest priced full-size pickup sold. And Airport Dodge also has the best selection of conversion vans in Delaware. Airport also saves your cash after the sale with a free 5-year, 50,000-mile new Dodge Bill car warranty and great service. So to really save, come into Airport Dodge today, Route 13, opposite the airport in Newcastle.
Wilmington Fight Promotions' special presentation of Henry Milligan, an Olympic Trials preview, will again be shown on WRCV Channel 22 at 6 p.m. on Tuesday and Wednesday, June 5th and 6th. Milligan's next opponent in the semifinals would be a mean customer in the person of #2 ranked Al Evans from Chicago. Evans, 4 months earlier at the National Sports Festival, went the distance with but lost on points to Tyrell Biggs. Now for Milligan, this was the 4th time that he had reached a semifinal. This time he was awesome. November 10th, 1983, Milligan now in the semifinals of the ABF Nationals in Colorado Springs. Henry already scored a major upset, knocking off Henry Tillman from Los Angeles in his first bout of the tournament. Evans also an impressive semifinal victory, winning 5-0. Milligan now measuring Evans. Evans at 6'4" is the oldest fighter in the tournament. He features a good left-right combination. Milligan now stalking Evans. Evans wanting to try to find it. Milligan chops Evans with a left hook and puts him on the canvas. Evans down, and Milligan a big knockdown here in the first round of the semifinals, but Evans finds his way to his feet, and he appears he's in condition to continue on. Now Milligan coming in, trying to finish him, throwing lefts, rights, and there it is, Milligan now in the finals. 2 days later now, Henry to do battle with the 200-pound Olean Alexander from Wichita, Kansas. Alexander, the 1982 Golden Gloves champion, comes into this tournament ranked 4th in the country. Alexander also displays great movement and also features a good jab with a good left hook. Here early in the first round, both fighters just feeling each other out. Both appear just a bit cautious. Middle of the first round now, and the action has really heated up. Milligan, impressive, throwing that left hook. And Alexander, a good counter puncher, has that good left jab and also a good left hook. Alexander, like Milligan, a college graduate, 1982 from Kansas State University, majored in criminal justice. Now Milligan got in the left hook again on the chin of Alexander. Milligan just never lets up, always on the attack. Now he's got Alexander in distress. He just doesn't seem to know how to stop the attack of Milligan. Now Milligan triples 4 lefts in a row, and he has Alexander against the ropes, bewildered. Alexander has fought the best and is fighting back here, trying to figure out the Princeton grad, but it's been all Milligan, and it's evident he's going all out right here. They're fighting at 7,000 feet above sea level, so the oxygen level is a factor. Final 10 seconds of the round now. Milligan has thrown so many punches, hopefully he'll have something left if the fight goes the distance. The opening of the third round, Hockessen's Henry Milligan, the Princeton grad, has been getting off first and most throughout the fight to this point. Milligan hurt his right hand on the chin of Al Evans in his semifinal, but he's determined and still putting out. He wants that title. Final minute now of the third round from the Air Force Academy Cadet Field House just outside Colorado Springs. Henry Milligan, the Ivy Leaguer, in a position now to capture his first national championship. And of course, Henry already has qualified for the 1984 Olympic trials by reaching this final, the trials to take place in June of 1984. Henry has to hold on now for this final 30 seconds of the contest. And of course, Alexander, knowing he's behind at this point, has to come up with something big here. It appears he's going to have to knock Milligan out to win the championship. Neither fighter has scored a knockdown in the bout, but there's been hard-hitting action throughout. In just over 2 years' time, Henry Milligan appears ever so close to winning a national title. Winding down the final seconds, and there it is. It's over. Henry Milligan, no doubt the winner of this 1984 ABF U.S. National Championship. And we're awaiting now the official result, and there it is. Milligan has been named the 1983 U.S. Amateur Boxing Federation champion, and now he has a medal placed around his neck. The committee members congratulating him. Milligan, a happy young man. And the plaque given to him. Henry Milligan finally accomplished what he set out to do all along, and that was to win a national championship. These fans are taken to him as if this was taking place back in Wilmington, Delaware. Henry now in the center of the ring, and there he kisses the plaque and clenches his fist with his trainers, Charlie Messina, John Thornton. There's a happy trio. Well, as you just saw, Henry Milligan sure did open some eyes in the recent USA ABF Championships. As a matter of fact, in 5 days' time, he knocked off the first, second, and fourth-ranked heavyweights in the country.
So he got his first goal, a #1 ranking and a national title. Of course, his major goal is gaining a berth on the U.S. Olympic boxing team, and he shoots for that at the Olympic trials this week in Fort Worth, Texas.
Hope you enjoyed tonight's special presentation of Henry Milligan, an Olympic Trials preview. I'm Ray Messina.
And I'm Jonathan Warner.
Thanks for tuning in. This special sports presentation has been brought to you by Sheehy Ford, Kirkwood Highway. Unless their sticker's on the back of your car or truck, you probably paid too much. By the Brandywine Club Banquet and Entertainment Center, Chatsford, Pennsylvania. It's all happening at the Brandywine Club. By the Hi-Fi House, Wilmington, the audio